Hey, what's happening? Welcome to Redmen TV. On Boxing Day, happy Merry Christmas to everyone. Liverpool get the win. It was a good 2-0 win in the end. Probably more stressful than it needed to be. And the question is whether you think that was because of Liverpool and how they played, or was it because TIERNEY was the referee? The commentators would have you believe that it was Burnley. And honestly, if anyone watched it on Prime, the amount of effort they went to kind of stress how good Burnley were. Burnley, oh, what a good team. Look at how they're playing. Burnley were rubbish. Honestly, I'm told that they brought a new style of action to the Championship. It feels a little bit like, you know, when you... Like when someone, the first person to invent fire, like you invent fire, wow, fire, that must have been amazing to see it. But it's like taking fire to a country that's never had it before, and that's great, and everyone there's going, oh, that's amazing, look at that fire, isn't that great? And then you bring it to like the world and everyone's like, nice one. Is that we've got gas, we can light it with gas, maybe we don't need to rub twigs together. You know, we've got a gas top stove there, and we've got a fire, but it's not impressive. And that's what Burnley feel like. I'm sure it wowed the Championship, but they're arse. They're one of the worst football teams I've ever seen, and I think Liverpool kind of knew that. And you can see that in the team selection. Big changes across the team, and obviously bigger fish to fry. And we battered them. We absolutely battered them. And if not for two, I just think really poor bits of officiating, Liverpool cruised that game. And what happens is, of course, is that it ends up 1-0 and just 1-0 till late. And so your anxieties creep in, obviously they do. And Burnley had that one half decent chance from that one half decent attack that they managed to generate with the free header at the back post. And the thing is, you can start to go, well, what if they'd scored that? It's like, yeah, but what if the officials had been good and given the Liverpool the 2 goals that they actually did score? It's not a foul from Darwin Nunez. It's just not a foul. To get this Cody Gakpo's one disallowed. And I don't look, maybe someone can put me straight, and maybe some sort of ref watch will straighten this out, and maybe I'll make my peace with it in due course. But Mohamed Salah is pushed into an offside position. He's two-hand pushed. If you two-hand push someone, no go, it's not like it's not a tackle to wound. It's not one of the dirtiest fouls you'll ever see in the history of the Premier League. But generally speaking, if you put 2 hands on someone and push them, that's a foul. And Salah gets pushed into an offside position, and then he's in the way of the shot and the goal gets disallowed, which is a real shame for Harvey, Elliott, because I thought he had another sparkling performance. I thought he was one of the best players on the pitch. Just to reiterate the point though, yeah, I just thought Liverpool were really, really good, and they could have done with going up a bit more of a gear in the second half, but it reached the point where they thought, well, these aren't going to do anything going the other way, and we'll probably find a way to carve our way through. And when you bring Diogo Jota on, he's got that sort of fire and that determination. He was actually what we were lacking. And Diaz as well. You know, it wasn't brilliant for him coming off the bench, but he had the fire required to get Liverpool over the line. Great finish by Diogo Jota, of course. But look, absolutely sound for Liverpool ultimately. I say with bigger fish to fry. Best performance for me on the night. I thought Joe Gomez was man of the match. I thought he was brilliant throughout the entire football game. Obviously he's had his critics over the years. I've always thought he's brilliant. I didn't expect to see him having a resurgence as a fullback. I thought, you know, his future would lie at centre half, but football evolves, football changes, and he's the perfect type, I think, of a fullback for a top Premier League team this season. I think he is really, really good. He was great. He was composed on the ball. He's definitely going to score a goal this season. I've been saying it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks now. He got a good effort in this one. Not as close as he had in recent weeks, but no, I thought he was man of the match. Harvey Elliott would have been a shout for it. Though Quansah was really good at the back as well. Obviously, Virgil, magnificent. Who was your man of the match? Let me know in the comments section underneath. The Reds go top of the league. Will they stay there? Look, for now, it doesn't really matter. The point is that we got into Burnley and got out of Burnley with 3 points, with loads more football to play, and yeah, sort of Liverpool in the ascendancy. Diogo Jota back, huge. So it's very, very positive we head into the new year. I hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas. Not top of Christmas, but top in the Christmas period. Good start. Hopefully something to build on. Right. There is a code to get a free month of Redmen Plus, because we're in a good mood and it's the festive spirit. Use the code KLOPP. And yeah, go over to redmenplus.com, use the code KLOPP and get a free month of Redmen Plus, and yeah, fill your boots this festive period up the Mets.